With the 26th pick in the draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Donte DiVincenzo from Villanova University. It was almost a foregone conclusion that Donte was coming back for his junior year. After a sensational national championship performance, where he scored 31 points on 10 of 15 shooting off the bench, the NBA draft buzz started. DiVincenzo is a dynamic scorer and could help carry a team offensively for huge stretches on the next level, whether as a starter or a sixth man. He can create off the dribble, has deep range on his jump shot, and has the athletic ability to get in the paint and play above the rim. He plays with a lot of heart and passion and doesn't lack confidence. Even though he's a bit undersized for a shooting guard, standing 6'4" with a 6'6" wingspan, he did tie for the highest max vertical leap at the combine with 42 inches. His effort and athleticism should help him succeed on both ends of the court. He competed in the 5-on-5 scrimmage at the combine and showed off his entire repertoire with his scoring, passing, defense, and intangibles. I see him winning over the coaches in Philadelphia and earning big minutes in his rookie year. I could even see him winning the starting job at the shooting guard position as early as next season for the 76ers. While the Boston Celtics continue to battle it out in the conference finals, they are another team that should go into the offseason with optimism, regardless if they go to the finals or not. They are playing high-level basketball without two of their best players. Young players like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Terry Rozier have played out of their minds in the playoffs. Celtics have a lot of players that can play both sides of the ball. They are one of the teams that you can see taking over the NBA in the next couple of years. Marcus Smart is a restricted free agent this summer, and Terry Rozier will also be one next summer. It's unlikely that they keep both of them. I believe drafting a guard here is the best option. With the 27th pick in the draft, the Boston Celtics select Khyri Thomas from Creighton University. Khyri basically is a better version of Marcus Smart. Great defensive player with a long wingspan and is a marksman from three-point range. He's a tough, hard-nosed, competitive guard that plays with physicality. He is a lockdown defender and loves playing the passing lanes and gets steals. Khyri is not an explosive, above-the-rim athlete, but he has a quick first step and great fundamentals. He's undersized for a two-guard, but he has a strong frame and a 6'10" wingspan to make up for it. Khyri has good passing instincts and has a good feel for the game. He needs to improve his handle to be able to also play the point guard position, which will give him a better chance to get consistent minutes early in his career. The Golden State Warriors are the favorites to win a title this year, which will be their third championship in 4 years. They could be looked at as one of the best teams of all time. Players like Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson have been indicating that they are willing to resign to a team-friendly deal to keep this core together. Teams and players around the league are trying to build a team to try to take down these guys. With Nick Young becoming a free agent this summer and Patrick McCaw recovering from injury and also being a free agent, the Warriors might be looking for a two-guard with this pick. With the 28th pick in the draft, the Golden State Warriors select Jerome Robinson from Boston College University. Robinson is an athletic, skilled combo guard that had a very productive sophomore season. You could argue that Robinson is just as good as any prospect at creating off the dribble. He can get his own shot consistently, as well as being able to create for others. Robinson also has deep range on his jump shot and is lethal on catch and shoot opportunities. That shooting ability only makes him that much dangerous as a scorer. Robinson is not known for his defense. He's average at best. He just doesn't give consistent effort on that end of the floor. It's something he has to get better at to get consistent minutes on the next level. But Robinson is a prospect that the Warriors could take a chance on because of his athleticism and offensive versatility. I believe the Brooklyn Nets have done an excellent job recovering from that ridiculous 2013 trade, which has handcuffed the franchise since then. They have put together a solid and talented roster despite that. They have been able to trade into the first round for 3 straight years. D'Angelo Russell is a good young player that could be an all-star one day. And other players like Hollis Jefferson, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Jared Allen have shown enough promise to where they could be valuable assets for the team. Even at 29, the Nets still have a chance to pick a potential stud. With the 29th pick in the draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Kevin Huerter from the University of Maryland. He is also a prospect that bursted onto the scene this year. Huerter is one of the best shooters in the draft. He averaged around 15 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds per game in his sophomore season. He is very effective on the ball and off the ball. The 6'7" forward has good court vision and court awareness, which will allow him to initiate the offense at times. He really raised a lot of antennas at the NBA Combine with his impressive athletic testing and versatile play during the 5-on-5 scrimmage. Huerter is a very solid on the ball and off the ball defender and plays passing lanes very well. Needs to add weight to his 195-pound frame. Adding around 10 to 15 pounds will help his overall game. Huerter is a well-rounded prospect that the Brooklyn Nets would love to draft at 29. With the 30th pick in the draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Trevon Duval from Duke University. The athletic 6'2" playmaker had a solid freshman year, but at the same time, he didn't live up to the hype. Duval was looked at as the top point guard prospect coming into the season, but an inconsistent jump shot changed that quickly. Not only is he not the top point guard, he might not be in the top 5, but he has everything but a jump shot. He got handles, vision, speed, and a 40-inch vertical. Duval keeps his head up on the break and will advance the ball and has a knack at finding big men running to the rim. He competes on the defensive end and has all the physical tools to be an above-average defensive player on the next level. The Atlanta Hawks could capitalize on his possible slide in the first round. With questions about Dennis Schroeder's future with the team, this could be the best team for Duval to go to for an opportunity to eventually take over a starting point guard spot.